Hello guys, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are good. So I'm going to show you guys how you can vent, how you can do stuff like this. Vent your frontals, your closures, your full lace and all that. Okay, for you to be able to do this, first step is that you have to know how to ventilate first. Okay, you have to know how to ventilate before you'll be able to vent your closures and so on. So my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please consider subscribing. Okay, so guys, as a beginner, so this is what you need a lace, a Swiss lace. You need a braiding hair for your practice. Then you need the ventilation pin. You can use either the wooden or the iron. Okay, so when you secure that on your mannequin head, and this is how you fold your braiding hair. Okay, just secure the lace on your mannequin head with a pin, and this is how you fold your hair when you want to ventilate. Then you can use your venting pin, bring your venting pin and go ahead and ventilate. So this is simply how to ventilate. Like I said, I made this video as slow as possible so you guys can actually see. It's very visible and it's slow. Okay, it's in a slow motion so you guys can easily see and learn how to ventilate. Okay, so when you pass the pin on one of the hole, bringing it out in the next hole, you pick two strands of hair, guys. Okay, then use your pin to pick the hair, the strand of hair, holding it, do not let go. Then you bend it towards you and then you pass it to the loop that you made. Okay, pass your ventilating pin in one of the holes and bring it out in the next hole. This is the first step. Passing your ventilation pin one of the hole, bring it out in the next hole. First step. Second step, pick two strands of hair. It might be difficult for you to control the strands of hair you're picking as a beginner, but try as much as possible to control it. So this is second step. Third step is to pass the hair from the loop, and then fourth step, using your venting pin, grab the hair and then bend it towards you or bend it sideways and on, then drag it out from the loop you made. While you drag the hair out, do not release your hand and try as possible to make sure that your knots are tight. Okay, first step, put the ventilation pin one of the hole, bring it out in the next hole. Second step, pick little amounts of hair. Okay, can be two strands, can be three. Third step, pass the hair from the holes. Okay, then fourth step, use your ventilation pin to pick the strands of hair and then bend it towards you or bend it sideways, anyone, then drag it out from the loop. So this is the simplest way you can learn how to ventilate. Okay, just follow through this video, it will guide you. This is for beginners. If you don't know how to ventilate, if you've not ventilated before, or you'll be finding it difficult to ventilate, then this is the right video for you. Because if you follow this video, definitely practicing the first day, the second day, trust me, you will get it. Okay, the first day might be difficult for you to actually pass the hair from the hole. Okay, but when you try the first day, try the second day, definitely you'll be able to do it. Before you know, you'll be a pro on this, trust me. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to do now. You can do this in two ways. Either you place the hair on your ventilation pin this way, then bend sideways and bring out the hairs from the loop you made. Okay, so first step, put your ventilation pin in one of the hole and bring it out from the next hole. Second step is to pick the strands of hair. Try to pick like 2 strands or 3 strands. Okay, then third step, drag the hair from the hole. Fourth step, use the ventilation pin to pick the hair. I showed you this first. You can pick it this way or place it on your ventilation pin, anyone that you feel is better for you or easy for you to do. Pick the strands of hair. It can be 2, can be 3. Like I say, try to control the strands of hair you are picking, okay? Do not do it anyhow, or because you are a beginner you just pick any amount. Try to control the strands of hair you are picking, because this will help you, okay? It will help you, that thing will be part of you, that you can easily control the strands of hair you are picking. So put your ventilation pin in one of the hole, bring it out in the next hole, pick like 2 or 3 strands of hair, guys. Then drag the hair from the hole, bending it down. Okay, then use your ventilation pin to pick the hair this time around, and then bend it sideways and try to drag it out from the loop you made. So this is just how to ventilate, guys. Like I said, for you to make your frontals, your closures, your full-lace and others, definitely you have to know how to vent first, because if you cannot ventilate, definitely you cannot do other things. So this is just the first step. First step is just to learn how to ventilate, okay? And that's why I'm making this video, and I'm doing it in a slow motion so that you can easily grab, okay? You can easily practice with this video. Definitely, like I say, just give yourself 2 to 3 days of practice, you will grab this, okay? Pass your pin in one of the hole, pick like 2 or 3 strands of hair, control your hair, guys. Then bring out the hair from the hole like by bending your pin, and then use your ventilation pin to, either you do it this way, okay, or use your venting pin to pick it. So anyone that is easy for you, then bend it sideways and drag it out from the loop. Do not release your hand, keep dragging till you drag the hair out of the hole, and try to make sure that your knots are tight. I mean, you are holding it tight, okay? So guys, this pattern I'm using is the line spacing I'm using for this. I'm using the 1 line 1 hole. You might not understand as a beginner, but that's why I am here. So what you just have to do is just to subscribe, okay? Subscribe, because I make videos on ventilation where I show you guys different line spacing, okay? We have different line spacing of ventilation and different knotting patterns. So just hit the subscribe button. Like I'm skipping 1 line, okay, and I'm skipping one line. Then for the holes, I'm not skipping any hole. I did not skip any hole at all. I only skip a line. So this is the 1 line no hole pattern of ventilation, and I'm using the vertical horizontal pattern. Like I said, if you don't understand as a beginner, just subscribe. Check my channel. I have multiple videos, okay, on ventilation, patterns of ventilation, different knotting patterns and so on, how you can make your full lace, how you can vent your closures, your frontals and so on, and how you can equally make braided wigs. So if you know you are finding any value from this video, hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Like this video, share this video out, share it to your friends who are interested in learning how to ventilate. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section, okay? Pick like 2 strands of hair, pass the hair from through the hole by bending it, then use your ventilation pin to grab the hair, and then boom, you have it. So this is simply the easiest way you can vent. thank you guys for watching, and also thank you guys for always supporting. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you.